Here we have for sale our 2018 on an 18 plate Ford Transit. This is the L3H3, L3 meaning long wheelbase and H3 meaning high roof. This is the 2-litre TDCi, which is Euro 6, meaning you can go into the ultra low emissions zones without having to pay the congestion charge relating to those areas. And it is the 6-speed 130 brake horsepower model. Just come into stock, so what we're going to do in this video is have a little walk around the van, have a look at the condition and also the spec on this particular vehicle. So starting at the rear of the van, obviously you can see we've got the rear barn doors, but we've also got on the back bumper, we've also got the rear parking sensors. We will have a look in the back of the van later in the video. But hopefully the camera is picking up the condition of this particular van. Some long wheelbase vans like this do have a tendency to, have some scrapes in them and things like this, but this does seem to be a very clean and straight example. If we open up the driver's door, we can have a look in the cab. So starting on the door itself, we've got electric windows. We have also got the multi-functioning steering wheel. So on the right hand side here, we've got the volume controls for the radio, and you can also skip a track. And then on the left hand side, this is how you control the onboard computer, which is just up here. So we have got mileage on this particular van, 32,891 miles. If we look at the driver's seat, all seems to be in good order, no cigarette burns or skags, anything like that. And we've also got the driver's armrest, which, as you can hopefully hear there, ratchets into place at the desired height. In the middle then on the Transit, we've got the fold-down work tray, which has got the 2 cup holders and also somewhere to store your paperwork. You have got storage then underneath the seats, so you can pull the seats up at the front and then you can flip them forward. You can see the tow and eye is in there, but you do have some extra storage under there as well. As I mentioned, this is the 6-speed model, so you've got the 6-speed manual gearbox there, great for economy on the motorway. And if we press on this little button there, that pops up some storage, and you've also got an AUX port and 12-volt socket there. If we have a look at the radio, you can see that we've got a USB port on here. You can connect your phone to this via Bluetooth as well, and we've got another 12-volt socket just down there. Plenty of storage on these vans. You've got storage up on top of the dashboard, and we've also got some overhead storage at the top of the cab as well. So you've actually got some storage up there as well. 2 keys with this particular van. One is the main remote key, and then the other is designed as a spare. If we take that out, we'll go around the rest of the van. Again, taken in the condition, and we'll also have a look in the back of the van as well. Being that this is 2018, it is covered under manufacturer's warranty until 3 years from its first registration date, so that will be at least March 2021, depending on when it was registered. And as I mentioned, you've got the benefit of it being Euro 6 as well. So if we unlock the back of the van, one thing to mention as well, this is rear wheel drive. You can always tell that by the height of the floor here in the rear. It's a little tip for you. The rear wheel drive models do have a slightly higher floor. That's to allow, of course, the prop shaft to go to the rear diff. But we can have a look here at the condition in the rear. So we've got the factory fitted bulkhead. Of course, these can be removed if you want to. They're bolted in around the outside. We've got the 4 loading lights in the back. You've got some extra storage there above the cab, and this van is ply lined as well. If I just zoom out slightly, hopefully be able to see that a little bit better. So fully ply lined in the back, over the wheel arches, and of course the floor as well. And then if we go around to the rear barn doors, we can open this up and have a look. This gives you another angle then for the ply lining. If you look at these little yellow tabs, so you've got the green and the red locks. If you push it to the green lock, that allows it then to open up just past its 180-degree position. You can do exactly the same with the other door as well, and that just gives you a bit more access then to the rear. Hopefully this video has given you a bit of an insight into the condition of this particular van. And as I say, I personally feel for, you know, a long and high transit van, I say, which can sometimes, you know, you'll see them with little scrapes and dents and things like that. This is very, very straight and clean. If you'd like to inquire, here are contact details listed here at the bottom of the sign. We can take cars or vans in part exchange, so feel free to give us a call with the details of those, and we can give you a valuation over the phone. We can also arrange finance at very competitive rates. Rates now starting as low as 7.9% APR for private individuals and limited companies alike. So if you'd like to come down, see this van for yourself, or possibly speak to us about finance or part exchange, say feel free to give us a call. We'll be more than happy to help. Thank you very much for watching.